Hi everybody, and welcome to our yoga class this week, and I just want to wish you all a beautiful happy new year. So this practice is a beautiful flowing practice just to help bring in the new year, helping you to open and strengthen and tone your whole body. So a beautiful way to start the new year. So when you're ready, we're going to begin our practice either seated, or if you prefer, just maybe laying down for the first few moments of our practice. So just take a moment to get nice and comfortable. And if you're in seated, you can either stretch your legs out in front, or if you want to come into cross-leg position, that's fine. So we'll begin by just resting the hands down on our knees with the palms open to the sky, and then just go ahead and gently close your eyes. As you close your eyes, just begin to tune into your physical body. Just be aware of any spaces that you're holding tightness or tension, and just beginning to relax those spaces, perhaps for the first time today. So just bringing your awareness to the space between your eyes and allowing your thoughts to calm and to settle. Unclenching the jaw and relaxing your shoulders down and away from your ears. Begin to relax the chest and the tummy, and begin to ground deeply into the space where you lay or where you're sat. And just allowing this time just to rebalance your thoughts, your body, your emotions, and just feeling proud of yourself for taking this time out of your day to nourish your body and your mind. And now just bringing awareness to your breathing. So begin by taking deep, mindful, conscious breaths. Taking a breath in now through your nose, holding for a moment, and then exhaling long and slow through your mouth. And again, breathing in fully, holding for that moment, and then exhaling long and slow through your mouth. Breathing in, feeling the tummy rise, and breathing out, feeling the tummy soften. As you breathe in, begin to imagine sending the breath to any areas of your body that feel tight or tense. And as you breathe out, giving yourself permission to relax and release those spaces. And as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, just finding your own rhythm, just begin to perhaps make the out breath slightly longer now than the in breath. And we can use our breath as a powerful tool to help us to stay present and calm. And if you can set yourself an intention for today's practice to not allow a single moment, a single pose to pass where you don't pause to take that deep, mindful, conscious breath. And then we'll just take a deeper breath in now, in through the nose. And this time a gentle sigh out through the mouth. And then just dropping the chin now down towards your chest and rolling your right ear over towards your right shoulder. And taking another nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly rolling chin back into the chest and taking left ear over to the left shoulder. So just loosening out any tension in your neck, your shoulders. And then gently coming all the way back to center. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and open the eyes and take a nice deep breath in, raising the arms up to the sky, palms together. And then exhaling, hands to the heart. Inhale, pressing the palms together, arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, take your right hand to your left knee and gently gaze over your left shoulder, relaxing the shoulders down. And just coming into that first gentle twist. And coming all the way back to center, press palms together. Inhale, arms up. And then as you exhale, coming over to the side. So left hand on your right knee and gently gazing over your right shoulder. And just take a breath here all the way down to your tummy. And then breathing out, release back to center. We're going to stretch our legs out in front with the toes up to the sky. Take an in-breath, raise arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, forward fold. So just take this first forward fold really gently. You might feel tight in the back of the legs or the lower back. So just try not to force anything. Maybe keep the knees slightly soft and just focus on lengthening through the spine, drawing the chin in towards the chest. So you feel that lovely stretch and release between your shoulders, all the way from the top of the spine, all the way down to the lower spine. And then gently release, rolling spine all the way back up. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. And maybe this time going a little bit deeper. Either resting the hands on the shins, the ankles, or the toes. And again, just pause for that mindful breath in through the nose. And a long, slow breath out through the mouth. And then release, coming all the way back to center. Coming onto all fours. Taking our knees so that they're hip distance apart and our hands shoulder width apart. Stacking shoulders, coming into our cat-cow. So we're going to round the spine, tuck tailbone under, and then release into cow. So just gently starting to awaken the spine, allowing that movement and that breath to match. So we inhale round spine and then exhale into cow. Coming into a neutral spine, tucking the toes under, inhale. As you exhale, release into down dog. So again, just let this first down dog be really gentle. Maybe keep the knees soft. You want to focus on the length in the spine, hips lifted. Giving the head a gentle nod or shake, and just starting to ground into the palms of the hands, each and every fingertip. Moving with our breath, we'll go a little bit deeper now into the hamstrings and the lower back. So we're going to inhale, lift the heels, and then exhale, release this till you feel a positive stretch. And again, inhale, lift the heels, exhale, release the heels down. Coming into our first plank, stacking shoulders over wrists, tucking chin in towards the chest, so we're keeping our neck in alignment with our spine. If you need to rest or you're looking after your body, gently drop the knees down. Draw the navel in, engaging the core, being mindful not to collapse into the shoulders, so pushing away from the floor. And then slowly release all the way down into our crocodile, keeping the elbows close to the sides of the ribs. And then inhale, coming into up dog. And we'll just pause for a moment here. And we'll just start to open up through the front of the chest. And drawing the shoulders down, keep the elbows slightly soft. Tucking toes under and release back into our second set of down dog. This time, bringing the feet together so the big toes connect. So just going that little bit deeper again into the hamstrings. Moving with the breath. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, release heels down. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Coming into second set of plank. Shoulders over wrists. Engaging the core, chin in towards the chest. And then slowly release down into crocodile. Coming into the second set of up dog. This time, if you want to challenge, lift the hips slightly. So on the back, the fronts of the toes, but keep the elbows soft. And then release back into your down dog. When you're ready, we'll come into our crescent moon. So you can either drop the knees down first and bring left foot through between hands, or if you want to challenge a little bit, release left leg up to the sky, push the heel away, square to your mat, and then bending that left knee, sweep left foot through between our hands. Pausing for a moment just to find our stability, our balance, our focus. And then when you're ready, gently drop back knee down, toes down, open palms, coming in to our first crescent moon. So bringing the weight into that left foot, we're just starting to open and release that right hip. Take another deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we're going to bring the right arm forwards and the left arm goes out behind. You can take your gaze to the left thumb. Take a breath here. You can stay here or place your left hand on the back of your right thigh and coming into a gentle back bend. Just opening up through the chest. And then on the next out breath, releasing, interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. So if you're looking after your body, stay here. If you want to go a little bit deeper into that back bend, start to take the hands down towards the right heel, lengthening here and taking the gaze up towards the sky. Pause for that deep, conscious, mindful breath, and then gently release. Bringing fingertips either side of that left foot, tuck back toes under, and release back into that low lunge. Really lengthen through spine, chin into the chest, and then slowly start to straighten that front leg, releasing the right heel down towards your mat for a deeper stretch, coming into our pyramid. So again, just be gentle with your body. If you need to, just soften that front knee a little bit. Pause to take a deep breath, keeping the hips really squared, really parallel, so not twisting out to the side. And take another deep breath here. And then when you're ready, we'll soften that front knee. Bring your gaze forwards. Just take a moment to stabilize and to balance. Stay connected to the breath, and in your own time, releasing all up into your high lunge. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, interlaced fingers out behind. Squeezing shoulder blades together. And again, you might want to just stay here. If you want to challenge a little bit, you can either lift that left heel, or if you want to, you can again start to draw the hands down. So you're going into a deeper back bend. Nice deep breath in, and then breathing out, release. We're going to step back into our down dog. Feet hip distance apart. Reconnecting with our breath, and when you're ready, inhale plank, exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog, either staying here or lifting the hips, and then releasing back into down dog. So when you're going to come into crescent moon on the right side. So again, you can drop the knees down first if you wish, and bring that right foot through. Or if you want to challenge, extend right leg up to the sky, pushing the heel away, and then bending right knee, sweep foot through, coming into that low lunge to begin with. Checking in with our alignment, so front knee over ankle, and then release the back knee down and toes down. Open palms, take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, sinking into that deep stretch in that left hip flexor. And then in your own time, releasing the left arm forwards, right arm out behind, gazing at the right thumb. So just coming into that twist. Should feel a really good, positive, strong stretch down that left hip flexor. And then slowly release, inhaling arms up. Exhaling, interlace fingers out behind. Squeezing shoulder blades together. And again, feel free to stay here to go deeper. Releasing the hands down towards that left heel, coming into a deeper back bend. Nice deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Placing fingertips down, tuck toes under, release into your low lunge. And then slowly releasing into pyramid, so straightening that front leg. And it's all about alignment here, so we're not twisting out to the side. Closing space between the top of that thigh and your tummy, drawing forehead down towards your knee. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can draw the fingertips further away from the body. Just take a nice deep breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly just start to soften that front knee. Bring your gaze forwards. Take all the time that you need to come up into high lunge. Opening the palms, shoulders back. Deep breath in, arms up. And then breathing out, interlace fingers out behind. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Stay here, again going into a deeper back bend if you wish. And in your own time, slowly release. Fingertips back down onto our mat. Step back into down dog, feet together, big toes connect. Reconnecting with the breath as we inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release the heels down. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Bring the gaze between our hands, bend knees, walk, step or jump into your standing forward fold. Feet together, weight back in the heels, letting the head just hang. And you can either just let the fingers rest here or take hold of the elbows. And then when you're ready, softening the knees flat back, coming all the way up into your mountain. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And we'll take a wide stance, turning the toes in slightly, heels out. Inhaling the arms up, and as you exhale, we're going to bring the right arm down first. Left arm sits on top, closing the space between the forearms, where you can press the palms together. And if you're looking after your body, if you've got any shoulder injuries, you can always just rest the hands at the heart. From here, take a deep in-breath, lift up slightly, drawing the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, coming into that forward fold. And just pausing for a few deep breaths here. You should feel a lovely release between your shoulders, your neck. So this is also a beautiful stress relieving pose. It helps to. And then we're just going to soften the knees slightly here just to protect your back. And then draw the body all the way up. We're going to turn the left foot to face forwards. And in your own time, coming into our full eagle. So just bringing the weight into that left foot. Pause for a moment here. And then when you're ready, draw right knee up towards the tummy. Taking that leg over the top, so you're crossing the legs. You can either rest the toes down, or you can sink the hips a little bit lower. And once you've just paused for a moment just to find your balance, you can take the foot round the back of the ankle if you wish. And here we just want to keep squeezing the legs together, drawing the navel in, using the breath to find that balance. And then slowly release, bringing the feet back together, releasing the arms, stretching arms out in front, palms parallel, and in your own time, releasing right leg up, out behind, coming into a warrior three. Pushing the heel away, holding and breathing, just being kind and patient with yourself if you are a little bit wobbly. And in your own time, bringing the hands all the way back to the heart, back into your mountain pose. Feet together, big breath in. Breathing out, hands to heart. Coming into second set of wide leg forward fold. So inhale, arms up. This time as you exhale, we're going to bring left arm down first and right arm sits on top. Inhale, raise arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, wide leg forward fold. And you might find you can go a little bit deeper here. But again, always be guided by your body and what feels right. You're not forcing anything. Try and tune into your body and the sensations that you feel. And we'll just take one more final breath here. And then soften knees, flat back, coming all the way back up. Turning the right foot to face forwards this time. Take a step. Pause here for a moment. And then drawing left knee up towards the tummy. Crossing that leg over slowly. Keep breathing. Try not to hold the breath. And releasing into your eagle. So again, you can keep the toes resting down, or you can wrap that foot around the back of the ankle. And your gaze is sort of just past the hand. You're gazing slightly forwards. And just taking another final breath here. And then slowly release. Bringing the feet back together, releasing the arms. Stretching the arms out in front, palms parallel. Taking left foot out behind this time. Pause to take that breath, and then when you're ready, warrior three on the other side. And your gaze is just down at the floor, so you're not straining your neck. And take one more final breath here. And then slowly release. Back into your mountain, feet together. Deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, forward fold. And just pausing for a moment here. Just let the body hang. So if you wanted to go a little bit deeper this time, take hold of the backs of the calves or the heels and just draw the body further down, not forcing. Should feel a lovely stretch in the lower back. One more deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, soften knees, flat back, coming all the way back up, hands to the heart. I'm going to step our right foot out behind, coming into warrior two. So arms in line with shoulders, bending that left knee, sinking hips down. Relax the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, we're going to place the left hand on the hip and draw the right arm over the head, bicep in line with the ear. So breathing into the right side of the body. So you're going to notice that the core's working hard, the legs are working hard here. Take one more deep breath. And then as you breathe out, place right hand on the right hip and release left arm over the head, bicep in line with the ear. Breathing into the left side of the body. And then gently release, turning to face the other side. So warrior two on the other side, right toes facing forward, bending that right knee. Breathing into the space where the ribs are. And then when you're ready, right hand on the right hip, left arm reaches over the head. So it's just a variation of side angle, really strengthening and toning for the whole of the body. One more deep breath here. Breathing out, left hand on the left hip. Right arm reaches over the head. Breathing into the heart space. Keep the hips nice and low. And then gently release. Hands to the heart, stepping back into mountain pose, feet together. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, palms to the floor. And as you exhale, we'll step the right foot out behind, back into low lunge, sinking the hips down. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring both hands to the inner left foot. And then gently dropping that back knee down, toes down. Stay there, or coming onto one or both forearms, allowing that left knee just to drop out to the side, so you're coming on to the outside of the foot. Gently drawing the chin in towards the chest. And just pausing for that breath here, releasing any tension in and around the hips. And then a slight variation is we're going to go into forearm plank. From if you're looking after your body today, then simply draw the body up and come back onto all fours. Otherwise, interlacing fingers, try not to collapse into the shoulders here, push the shoulders away. We're going to tuck the back toes under, lengthen that back leg, And then step that foot out behind, straight into your forearm plank. Body parallel to the floor. Engage in the core. If you want to challenge, take an in breath. And then breathe out, push back into your forearm, down dog. And we'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, push back. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Gently drop the knees down, coming onto all fours. Bring the right foot through between our hands. Extending that leg back into low lunge. Bringing the hands to the inner right foot this time. And then in your own time, gently drop a knee, toes down. Let that knee drop out to the side. Staying here or coming down onto one or both forearms. And just take a few breaths here. You might want to use a little bit of movement just to help release any locked in tension in that hip. And then when you're ready, again, if you're looking after your body, just come straight onto all fours. Otherwise, interlace the fingers. Tuck the back toes under, lengthen back leg, and then step that foot out behind into that forearm plank. Stay here or take an in breath. Breathe out, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, push back. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Coming all the way back into forearm plank. And then release the tummy down. And bring in the hands so that they're in line with the shoulders. So we're going to go straight into our bow pose, which is beautiful for toning the tummy, strengthening your core. Really good for digestion as well, and helping to lower cholesterol. So from here, we're going to reach back with the hands, bending the knees. Reach back to take hold of the ankles, thumbs on the outside. And just be mindful that the knees stay in line with the hip here. We don't want the feet to sway out to the side. Chin slightly in towards the chest. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we're going to lift the heart, lift the chest, lift the thighs, all the way it comes onto the tummy, drawing the feet up towards the sky. And obviously, if you need to release at any time, then do. Otherwise, we'll just take 1 more final breath here. And then gently release. Pressing into the palms of the hands. Drawing the body all the way up onto all fours. Coming into seated. Stretching both legs out in front. Toes up to the sky. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold, and we'll just hold it here for a moment, drawing the chin into the chest. So this is really soothing for the nervous system, keeps the spine really healthy, really good for posture, helps to calm our thoughts. And you might find you can go that little bit deeper now compared to the start of your practice. And then gently release, coming all the way back up into seated. Coming into cross legs. So if you began your practice with your left leg in front, switch over to the other side. And just resting the hands down on the knees, sit nice and tall through your spine. And we'll just do some gentle shoulder circles. And then take a nice deep breath in, arms up. And as you breathe out, taking your right hand to your left knee and gently looking over left shoulder. We're just starting to calm everything down. And then coming back to center, press palms together. Inhaling, arms up. And then exhaling gently over to the other side. And then coming all the way back to center, just resting the hands down, drawing chin into the chest. You can either stay here if you want to just have this final moment just laying down, that's okay. But we'll just take a moment just to close the eyes. And as you close your eyes, just begin to feel really proud for everything you've achieved here today in your practice. And just knowing that the benefits are long, long lasting. And just start to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And then a long, slow breath out through your mouth. And again, deep breath in all the way down to the tummy. And then breathing out. Holding your awareness at the space between your eyes. And if you want to go ahead and just set yourself an intention for the rest of your day ahead, then just quietly set that intention in your mind. So it might just be to be kind or gentle to yourself for the rest of the day, or just to try and stay as present as you can. And then we'll take one more final deep breath together, in through the nose. Gentle sigh out through the mouth. And then together, inhaling, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. And well done, everybody. So I hope you're all feeling good and well, and thank you so much.